These are the Arctic White limited edition of ADAM Audio A7Vs. With the full specification of the original A7Vs, these include SonarWorks integration that facilitates automated room correction and an extended 5-year warranty. And they look and sound good. Let's talk about it. What's up, Archie Beats here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. Today we have the new limited edition Arctic White of the ADAM A7Vs. And if you're interested in videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss another video. Thank you. When they first introduced the new ADAM A7Vs, I was extremely excited because these have a rotatable XR high frequency driver right here. They made it easy for you to unscrew the tweeters here and turn them horizontal for a studio monitor horizontal based setup. And the dispersion of audio is actually really good. And comment below, what are your thoughts on these? Are you guys excited about these? Comment below. You guys know I have a long relationship with using ADAM monitors in my studio. I've mixed television shows, T-Mobile commercials, Coachella commercials with the ADAM A7Xs before these, and I've been using the A7Vs since. They're actually in my video editing, so I can edit and mix my music as I video edit and show the video and present the video to you guys. And they're also my check. When I'm checking a mix outside of my studio, they are my monitors. And I have to admit, not only do they sound great, but the Arctic finish, it has a certain gloss and glow to it that actually really looks good and feels good in my studio. And with these, of course, they come as the original. They are two-way power studio monitors optimized for near-field application. They have the rotatable waveguide, as we mentioned, and also on board these monitors, they have a DSP-based tuning. Actually, it's pretty versatile with setting up in pretty much any space. They have 96K of sample rate and 24-bit of ADD conversion that when you are using an interface, you actually get to hear in that exact quality and that pristine quality of the interface. You get to hear that through these monitors. These, of course, have that 7-inch woofer as well that has a wide sweet spot when it comes to the low end and the mid range. And these are, in my opinion, monitors that are under $1,000. These are within my top 2. We can narrow that all the way down because these are just really amazing sounding monitors. And I just prefer the way high frequencies respond through the ribbon tweeters right here. And today's video is brought to you by Sweetwater Sound. Sweetwater is the largest music retailer in the United States with over 40,000 pieces of gear to choose from, including the new limited edition of the ADAM A7Vs Arctic White. They even introduced a new tab at the top, Content Creators, Home Audio, and House of Worship. You probably should check that out and actually help you focus in on the gear that you need for your home studio or church or your content creator setup. So be sure to check out Sweetwater Sound below. And if you're interested in the limited edition of the Arctic White A7V monitors, and you click the link in the description, you help this channel out so we can make more cool videos like this. So a major shout out to Sweetwater Sound for sponsoring today's video, and thank you if you purchased the ADAM A7V Arctic White. So let's go ahead and hit some more tech specs and give you my final thoughts. And these monitors are powered. They have their own built-in power amp. You just have to turn on the on switch and you are ready to go. And also the power configuration is by amp. The actual 7-inch woofer here is a multi-layered mineral fiber. And as far as the frequency response, we are hitting at 44 Hertz to 41K. That's at -3 decibels. And when it's at -6 decibels, it's hitting at 40 Hertz to 45 kilohertz. We have all the important frequency information that's coming out of these monitors when we're listening to them. The crossover frequency is right at 2.8 kilohertz. And the maximum peak SPL, sound pressure level, is at 105 decibels. And as far as with the power amp, what's driving the low frequency driver here, the 7-inch driver, is 110 watts. And with our ribbon tweeter, our high frequency driver here, we are pushing 20 watts. So the biamp is actually distributing the power to a maximum per speaker, 130 watts. You see with our enclosure, we are front ported here. And although they have a stunning, beautiful finish, they still have the necessary threading for mounting these as well at the bottom. And let's talk about the inputs. The input type is XLR. We have one XLR on each monitor and one RCA. And our other output is the one RJ45, which is a remote. That's the Ethernet connection that you see at the back of this monitor here. This is for your remote control. With our room adaptation selector here at the back, we have the option between desk, and we also have the toggle switch of presence, and we have a toggle switch of treble. And as you see here with the voicing, we have 3 different settings. We have pure, UNR, and external. And right here, we also have our level switch to where we can actually crank up the level of the monitor, and it's measured in decibels. And you see here, we have our RCA, and the RCA is unbalanced, and the XLR is balanced, and our input selector, we can toggle between the input selector here. This is where your monitor is receiving the audio signal to project out of them so you can hear and monitor. And then we have our power connector here at the back, and then we have our power switch. Personally, I like these better than the original. They feel good and they look good in my room. And also, they have the same sound quality. So it's about preference. If you like these white, then these are definitely something that you should consider. They're built great. They sound great, really solid monitors, and I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to actually check these out. They definitely, as well as my other ADAMs, have a permanent space here in my home studio. But let me know your thoughts, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I hope that you guys got some value out of this video, and a major thank you to Sweetwater Sound for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to be great and create. This is your Barger Beats, and I'm signing off.